The big male had tanked up at the creek and was headed for the ridge. The trail to the creek gets a lot of traffic, and all of us have to cross this old cedar log. The western gray squirrels are fond of frolicking in these foothills. And as for Bobcat, well, she's okay with that. Some trail users pause at the log to catch a whiff of recent travelers. But the main attraction is the small unnamed creek at the bottom of the ravine. It flows continuously only during heavy rain. In the summer, underground springs feed isolated shallow pools like this one. And that's when visitation is highest. And stellar jays often raise Cain with thirsty visitors. Some escape the wrath of the jays, but then a red-shouldered hawk may rise to the occasion. Here, a boisterous squirrel can distract even a thirsty puma. Without hectoring squirrels, this cat gladly lounged at the pool. On average, pumas visit the pool every 4.5 weeks, and 70% of the time at night. Notice the notched ear in this resident male. At least 2 females share this ravine, but I usually have trouble telling them apart. The puma's composure and the deer's readiness to take flight are manifest differences between predator and prey. Trail cameras usually capture pumas on their daily beat, periodically alarming squirrels and birds along the way. Now and then, a camera catches a puma taking a break. After assuring herself there are no edible snacks in the neighborhood, this cat washed her face. After a good yawn, she entertained a chummy horsefly. And before departing, she practiced her yoga. Last February, a mother and cub passed one of the cameras. The cub examined the camera for a half minute. Listen to the mother summon her cub with 2 chirps, and then hear the cub's much louder response. Four and a half hours later, 2 does detected the scent and sniffed for 4 minutes with no sign of alarm. Then they tracked the scent backwards until they were out of sight. About a month later, the mother felt a yearning for male company and rejected her cub. The local male got the message. During the fall rut, doe-obsessed bucks become aggressive and reckless. It's a good time of year for hungry pumas. This one moves into a patch of fallen timber. 2 weeks later, a buck with a broken tine followed the same route. The rut was almost over, and his appetite had returned. He was munching acorns when he moved into the patch of fallen timber. 2 hours passed, and then he was running for his life. Here it is, once again in slow motion. The chase was in view for less than 2 seconds, but it continued and can be heard fading in the distance. It was a close call, but I have the feeling that this time the buck got away.